On today's episode, we are going to take a look at two stocks. The first one we're going to take a look at is the metaverse giant itself, Roblox. We're going to take a look at some recent news, why the price is acting the way it is. And then the second stock we're going to take a look at is Nano Dimensions. They just took a huge beating, and I just want to do a quick overview of them. If this is your first time here, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and follow me on Twitch, where I live stream taking a look at stocks you want me to look at. So let's get started. And in this video, I'm also going to talk about how you can get a free NFT. I want to thank The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. The Motley Fool is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for investors of all skill sets and risk levels. You guys know I love finding new investing tools and resources to help me scout out new growth stocks. And right now I have a discount for one of my favorite services The Fool offers. Through the Motley Fool Stock Advisor service, you get access to a ton of expert stock picks. Every month you'll get 2 picks that are aimed at growing your wealth and to help you realize your financial goals. Stock Advisor's average stock picks have done some crazy returns. If growing your money is something you'd like to do more of this year, you can visit thefool.com/Jose Najarro or click on the link below for access to my special offer and decide if the Stock Advisor is right for you. Thanks again to the Motley Fool, and now back to today's episode. Alright, so the first stock we're going to take a look at is Roblox Corporation. This is traded in the New York Stock Exchange as ticker RBLX. It ended the day at $77 flat, and that is up about 6.7% for the day. Market cap for Roblox is about $42.4 billion. So Roblox is a recent IPO. The stock isn't a week old, and from the first data point that we have right now, the stock is actually up 9%, about 9%. The stock has been very volatile. It's dropped down all the way to about $68. Now it's at $77. In just a matter of 2 days, it has moved over 13.3%. But the main reason the stock has moved is an analyst starts Roblox at a buy with an $85 price target, and that obviously pushed the stock price up today. Even with the current price, with this analyst price target, it seems like there's still over 10% gains that the stock can do. Roblox, about a week before it went public, kind of gave us guidance on their first quarter, which is ending March 31st of 2021, and their second quarter, which is ending June 30th of 2021. So for the first quarter, this company expects daily active users to be somewhere between 37 to about 39.6 million, and that's a growth rate of about 59 to 68% compared to the same time last year. And if you're new to the gaming company, most gaming investors don't look at revenue growth. What they end up looking instead is non-GAAP booking growth. And non-GAAP booking growth for this company for the first quarter is going to be somewhere between 550 million to 575 million, and that's a growth of about 120 to 130%. So you might be like, hey, yes, Roblox is killing it right now. We're seeing these almost triple digits, high double digit growth. What is there not to like? But now if we take a look at the guidance for the second quarter, it kind of tells us a different story. And I'm not going to say this is a bad story. We just have to understand why the story is different. So daily active users for the second quarter is expected to be somewhere between 34.5 to 36.3. And that's only a growth, year-to-year growth of about 3 to 9%. Non-GAAP bookings are expected to be somewhere between 500 to 525, and that's only representing a 1 to 6% growth. So you might be like, Jose, why is this not growing that much? I'm actually kind of impressed that they're still expected to grow in the second quarter. Remember, last year around this time, everything was closing during the second quarter, so more people were at home playing games. There were more kids playing games. Now that things are going back to normal, obviously you would see a decrease there, and I'm honestly surprised that there's not a decrease in growth here, that they're still expecting to see at least single-digit growth. So a lot of people might be wondering, why is Roblox worth so more, right? Most gaming companies right now probably don't have this type of forward price to sales ratio. Forward price to sales ratio for Roblox is around 18.24 for the full year of 2021. And remember, this forward price to sales ratio, we're taking a look at non-GAAP bookings, which is probably the most important metric to look at in the gaming stock. For December 2020, is the forward price to sales ratio drops down closer to 13.89. But the main reason is investors are just excited about Roblox, how it can be a metaverse. Roblox is pretty much just one game, but within that game, there's multiple different instances or experiences that one can develop. The perfect way to explain Roblox is, if you guys seen that video game, that movie Ready Player One, That's kind of what Roblox is. It's like multiple games within a game itself. So that's why it's only a single platform. And right now, this growth rate that the CEO is expressing is mainly because they're expanding into the older age demographics, and they're also growing their international exposure in regions like Western Europe and East Asia. So let me know in the comments below, guys. Are you a Roblox holder right now? What is your price target and how long are you expected to hold? The second stock we're going to take a look at is Nano Dimension. This is traded under the NASDAQ as ticker NNDM. They are a company that has headquarters in Israel, but remember, we can trade them here in the NASDAQ. In the past 6 months, the stock price has taken a huge beating from its all-time highs. It's down about 39%. Just today, it's down about 10.4%. It has a market cap of about $2.5 billion. And today we're just going to do a quick information on Nano. If you guys want me to do a full analysis, make sure to let me know on the comments below. But it seems pretty exciting, especially for me. I'm an electrical engineer. And this is a 3D printer, one of the first 3D printers that are used to make conductive and electronic circuit boards. I think this is pretty impressive, just especially in the different types of markets that this can go out in. For example, as an electrical engineer, I do develop a few PCBs, printed circuit boards, and I usually have to go ship them out. I have to get some other form of other company to make them for me. But here they create these 3D printers that allow you to do that. So now I can do everything in-house instead of out-house. This is pretty impressive. The main reason the stock price dropped today is another analyst action. They downsized or downgraded the stock from a buy to a sell. One thing that I find pretty interesting is recently on February 18th, Nano Dimension actually closed a direct offering where they grew about $500 million and they sold their shares at about $12.80. So you can actually buy the stock right now cheaper than that direct offering, almost over 20% cheaper, about 20% cheaper right now. So that's pretty impressive and something to keep an eye out for. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Let me know, are you interested in any of these two stocks? Are you in Roblox? Are you in Nano Dimension right now? And again, both of them seem pretty interesting. I'm not in them, but I definitely want to do a little more research on both. So take care, guys. Have a good night and see you next time. All right, so I know I mentioned about my free NFT giveaways. So right now I have created the first one and I call it the Epic Chips. Obviously is more of a parody to AMD, and I thought this was the perfect one because AMD was actually my first stock. So for you guys to get this for free, I'm gonna be giving away 4 every week. I made 50 of these. I'm not gonna make any more, and I'm not gonna sell any of them either. These are just gonna be giveaways to supporters of my channel. I also have a second one coming out that is gonna be a Tesla parody, which I think is pretty funny. So for you to win, it's gonna be very simple. You can either just post on the comments below and tell me you want an AMD Epic chip. I'll write down your username and then I'll do a random generator. The other way is you can follow me on Twitch and you can just go whenever I stream next time. You can just say, hey, I'm here for an NFT. I will again put your name on there. Or finally, you can just go on Twitter, follow me, and just retweet my most recent tweet. And you can just tell me, hey, I want an Epic Chips NFT right now. So again, these are all free. I'm not going to be charging anyone anything for them. So I hope you guys enjoy them.